What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to talk about how to actually fight Jean Grey. Now she has a few things that you need to look out for, but if you watch the deep dive you would know that she has Delirium, which is basically reverse controls, and yeah, the obvious counters for her are champions that are immune to reverse controls, and you would actually see the Delirium applied to me right now, but it's basically like it's not there. I'm actually using my regular combos, it's not reversed. So yeah, obvious counters for her, you know, Jack is amazing. I'm gonna also showcase Moondragon and then Professor X. Those are some nice examples. Now her specials are actually very easy to avoid and you can punish both of them, which is surprising for a new champion. So the special 1 and the special 2, both of them have 3 hits, but here's the trick. Here's how it gets tricky if you don't have someone that's immune to reverse controls. There is a 50% chance for you to get a Delirium after the first hit of each special attack. Now, if you're using someone that's immune to reverse controls, this is basically like a couple of dexes and it's game over. But if you don't, you actually need to look out for the Delirium. I think we're going to showcase Moondragon here real quick. Yeah. So it's actually very easy. We're going to showcase here the special 1. You avoid the first hit, and then with the dashback you've done, you can actually like outrange the second hit. And by that time, you would be able to see if you get the Delirium or not to actually swipe backwards or forward for the last hit of the special 1. It's very easy to dodge that first one, or sorry, that special 1 beam hit. Actually super easy. It's like one single dex you will see here. Boom. Very easy. But again, the thing about her is you need to look out if it's going to be a swipe backwards or forward. Now the special 2 is actually pretty easy as well. You can outrange it. I think here we're going to showcase one last here. This is going to be Professor X. So she does like one hit and then she throws like 2 rocks at you. So you just dash back for the first hit. And then you need to look out for the Delirium, because again, the Delirium only comes... There's a 50% chance it comes after the first hit. So you outrange the first hit of both specials, and then you look out on yourself, see if you get a Delirium. If you do, you want to dash back really quickly, or dash forward, I guess if you do. Dash forward to actually dash back, and you can actually outrange the rocks, which is really nice. Really nice. So that's the first way she gets a Delirium on you. 50% chance after the first hit of each special attack. The second time you get a Delirium on you is when you break her force field, which she basically loses it if you do like 10% of her max health or something. So if you break the shield, it is guaranteed for you to get the Delirium. And you know, it does last for definitely a lot longer time than when it comes to the special. Now you will see here Professor X kind of struggled. This is only a 6 rank 3, but if you use champions that rely on crits to deal their damage, she's going to feel very tanky to fight because she applies those exhaustions every time you crit. So, you know, champions that rely on crits a lot are not going to have the best time against Jean Grey. Now, let's actually use someone that's not immune to reverse controls here. So you will see her heavy attack, very easy to punish as well. So, yeah, as long as you look out for the Delirium on you after the first hit of each special, she's actually a very easy defender to fight because you can punish heavies, you can stun her with parries, you can punish special 1 and special 2, and look how I dex this here. So I go back for the special 1 here, look at this. So we're gonna dash back for the first hit, and then you don't need to move. You can block if you're not sure for the Delirium. You can just block that second hit, it doesn't reach, and then you're just gonna see one simple dex. Very simple. And now we got the big Delirium for breaking her shield, the force field. And the good thing about the Delirium is that it's paused during the special. So like if it's close to like falling off and you not know if the next hit needs to be dex backwards or forward, it is going to be paused, which is good, man. This is like one of the big reasons why Grandmaster is so annoying, because they're not paused. Okay, so now I think we're gonna push it to special 2 here. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to push it to that special 2, but she is still throwing the special 1. It's feeling delirious, she says. That's very cool. Okay, we're gonna go for the stun here, I think. Yes, and now we're gonna push to the special 2. So check this out. She does that first hit, which you actually need to like dex it if you're close. As you can see there, I didn't even need to trigger that dex. And then I didn't get the delirium, so all I do is just go back in the wall. I don't need to dex it. You can see it's clearly outrangeable. You don't need to dex it. So just pay attention to whatever delirium you have or not, and yeah, just go back against your wall. Let's see if it happens here again. Yeah, I need to dex here, and now I did get the delirium, so I saw that. Now I'm gonna swipe backwards against the wall. As you can see, I'm timing my dexes, but you actually don't need to dex them because, you know, I didn't even trigger that dex there. So just outrangeable, special 2, very, very easy, honestly, man. Like, she at a first look, she seems like a really tough defender, but honestly, man, you just look out for that delirium. Specials are very easy to like punish as well. Like, she is not going to be a problem. Just maybe a little tanky with the force field and also like the exhaustions. Now here's what you don't want to do. You do not want to bring someone that has ability accuracy, because if you fail one of her personal debuffs due to ability accuracy, you will see here, I'm gonna crit, and I didn't get the exhaustion because of the lock-on. But if you fail a debuff, she gets a psionic charge. Now she basically consumes those psionic charges, I believe on both the specials, to inflict you with neuroshocks. So as you can see there, she consumed 2 of them, and there's 2 neuroshocks passives. Now they don't deal too much damage, but of course they are passive, so you don't even have willpower healing, and this is just a duel. So like in a quest or something with more attack, it will be hard. Now one thing that I forgot to mention is that if you want to bring someone that inflicts poisons, she actually takes longer to recover from her force field, force field if she is poisoned. So, you know, someone like Diablo or other champions that inflict poison can make her take more time to get the force field back up, because the force field is not just tankiness, it's also like delirium after you break it. So yeah, and honestly, man, like, I don't find Jean Grey that difficult. Now that I know those things, I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble. I don't need to bring someone that's reverse control immune. Obviously, it is nice to not even have to look out for that. So like, you know, champions like Jack, where I showcased, is one of the best counters for Jean. So yeah, guys, hopefully this video helped you, and if it did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.